3, 2, 1. Gotta keep your head up.
Oh.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Just Be Yourself. Hope everyone's been being themselves out there this week.
Nope, let's redo that. Gotta keep
Okay.
your head up. Oh.
I like it when you do it more just on your own.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Gotta keep your head up. Oh.
Yeah, that was good.
Well, now you just said that's good. Why would you say that?
You just have to go into the next
Wait,
part.
3. You guys say, hey, it's Quinn Haba, and then I say, hey, it's Steven.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's what he means.
You're right.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Gotta keep your head up. Oh.
And welcome back to Just Be Yourself. We have our first guest of the show, Michael Elkins, here with us tonight. This is a big day.
I'm very honored.
You're welcome.
Michael, thank you, Steven.
Thanks for having me.
No, we don't.
Have you been being yourself this week?
As best I can be, yeah.
Okay.
It's the goal.
How often do you tell yourself, like, I shouldn't be myself right now?
Anytime I'm speaking to you. But in the most cases,
How intimidating am I to you?
on a scale of 1 to 10.
Do you want to impress me?
10 being the most intimidating you could be, you're on a scale of probably -5 million.
That's not that bad. That's not -6 billion. I'll take that.
Okay. So we don't need to go into that anymore. I would say this week has been good. Just a long week. I feel like we have spring break coming up. I feel like it'll be a good reset for everybody, me included.
Yeah.
You know, some
And-
people don't have spring breaks, though.
I didn't ask you.
This
You
is a
get one.
podcast.
He doesn't
It's a
have
podcast.
he doesn't
You-
have a spring break.
You have one for
He's not doing anything with
Yeah,
spring
'cause-
break.
It's what? Speaking the mic?
like. So
Podcast.
why don't you have one?
Well, there's some community service events that I wanted to go to here, so I'm doing that instead.
Yeah, name them.
Fight for Pause for a Cause is one of them. So Pause for
Pause
a
for
Cause.
a cause.
is,
That's
where
not a
we
real
feed
one.
dogs.
That's
I don't know.
yeah. They defrauded that. Desmos.
They did that defraud.
Desmos did a check.
I just looked on Desmos, and Desmos said no.
No. Desmos redacted that
No,
statement.
Desmos
That's not a
said-
real charity.
Desmos said you're wanted for
Okay.
murder. So
Whoa. Okay.
It could be true.
Let's go to the next one. What else you got? What other community service are you doing? Let's hear it.
so one of them is
He can't say
we
soup
build
kitchen. He's gonna say
shelters
soup
for the
kitchen.
homeless people.
You're gonna do that over the week of spring break.
Yeah, I'm actually really fast at building.
You can't even put nails on the wall to put frames up in your room. You think that
You
you
have
could
no
build
evidence for that.
for
You have no evidence for that.
If only the camera could go upstairs
landlord
to your
could say
room and
otherwise.
could say otherwise. I don't know what's gonna
I
happen.
did go
with-
past Target and I literally had a panic attack because I went by the stick frame section.
Yeah, there used to be like
Exactly.
300 frames in our garage, and now I can't find them. They're all
Yeah,
gone.
because Steven ruined all.
They're all cracked. They're all cracked somewhere.
I wish everyone could have seen this room and the amount of nails on the wall and holes in the wall because the frames kept not being put in.
Well, I think you have to realize like Albert Einstein was messy, right? Da Vinci was messy.
I didn't ask about him. Fun fact: my mom knows someone back like that is no longer alive that like had dinner with Albert Einstein, and she said she always told the story about this woman was at dinner like a dinner party with Albert Einstein, and he had peas in like a bowl. He would take the peas, put them on his plate, pass it, and it would come back to him, and he would put the peas back into the bowl, and he wouldn't eat them.
That's so
Yeah,
weird.
that's
weird.
That's a good fact. I don't think that's
Some
a
shit
fun
you'd
fact.
do.
I think that's just like a meh fact. I don't consider that fun.
So Quinn, how's your
I consider
week?
that really
Yeah.
fun, actually.
I don't
Yeah.
consider that fun.
I think I don't care what you think. Cars shirt, Pixar, Disney.
Sorry, Michael, what were you saying?
I was asking you how you've been because I'm more interested in how you're doing.
I've been good. I think I'm pretty excited for spring break.
Yes.
I have no idea what my plans are yet because I had plans to go skiing in Utah, and then all the snow decided to melt in Utah. So now I may not be going to Utah, and I may be going on a road trip instead, which would also be fun.
It's really cool.
Thank you.
I feel like there's more he wants to say with that, but maybe he's not allowed to.
Well, maybe because you're always doing more road trips, that's probably why all the snow is melting. So you have to realize, like, maybe you're the reason why. You
I don't
can't go to
see how
Utah.
that goes. One goes with the other.
Huh?
I don't see how they
Are
go
you gonna
together.
use your Porsche car that doesn't pass the smog test in California?
Hey,
It did,
it
it
does.
did pass the
It
smog
does
test.
pass,
Fun
pal.
fact: it does now. If you would know him better, even though I don't even live here anymore, you should know
No,
that.
he
Yeah.
knows that. He just does, he never.
He's never
pays
told me that.
attention.
No, he just turns his brain off for the parts that he doesn't want to listen to, and for the parts that he does, he somewhat turns it on, and then he still is twirling his
I
hair
am.
and
You're
not knowing
talking.
what's going on.
I see the Subway Surfers to the left of me. While you're talking, I just need a distraction.
That's fine. Because watch, we're gonna be Quinn 10 minutes into a next part of a beautiful conversation. He's gonna want to move on to the next topic because he's bored.
Do you think
can't sit still
Do you
for
think
too
the
long.
microphone like hates you right now?
I think
You
it's
think the
loving
microphone's
me.
like,
I
God,
think
get
it's
me
loving
fucking
me.
away.
I think it's
I knew
loving
this
me.
was how this was gonna go.
No. Sorry, let's get back on track.
Yeah, I feel like you're
sorry,
third
sorry.
wheeling
I
this
will,
right now.
I
Quinn.
will
I
be
I
asked
kind
what
of feel
I'm
like
asked.
I'm just like in the cuck chair.
No.
Yeah.
No more.
Okay, Michael, what have you brought us?
What have I brought?
Yeah, we invited you.
My presents.
Usually when you invite people, you should bring something.
I brought my
Yeah,
presents.
You
did
brought
you bring
your
a gift?
You didn't bring a gift?
I didn't think of it. I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. No treat, but I want a trick. So what do you want to do for us?
You want a trick?
Yeah, trick or treat. Since you don't have a treat, I want a trick.
But you're not deserving of treats.
Why?
So,
Why am I?
I don't know. I don't want to go back to into this back and forth where Quinn is just sitting there because I would like
Yeah.
to be a beneficial combo.
See,
so
thank you,
so
Michael.
let's have Quinn ask a question now that is not coming from your mouth.
Sure. I have a question. What's the best way to say you have to go take a piss?
Well, is it a social setting? Is it in a group of people? Like, or is it just like? So you're saying this is like if I'm announcing it to you guys right now?
You're announcing it to us like right now.
I would probably just say I'm gonna go take a piss. But like if I'm in
Okay.
a more professional setting where I can't be as like forward with that, I would just say excuse me for a minute. But that's like
You wouldn't
So-
specify that there's piss involved.
I feel like it's pretty clear in situations like that is what it means. But you know, maybe for some other people,
I would
Steven,
say
it
I would
wouldn't make
say I need to go pee pee. I truly believe
then
that
you-
when
and then
people
you-
ask,
and then
oh
you
no,
Well, I think we would.
when people ask like, "What's your love language, Steven?" I genuinely think potty language.
and then you show them your Batman underwear.
Well, we would already be able to
maybe.
tell. You wouldn't have to announce that you'd want to go to the bathroom because you'd stand
My
up and
wife,
your
I
pants
will
would
know when
already be wet.
my wife.
You already
is-
have dark spot all over your
I
pants.
know when my wife, when I'm dating my wife, is when she makes a dinner reservation and it's under poo poo pants. That is my
That
wife.
would be low-key hilarious.
Okay, Steven.
That is my genuine wife.
Steven, is there ever going to be a day where you make a reservation and you will put that down as the name at a very fancy restaurant?
No, because I'm waiting my wife to do that.
No,
I
but
would
like,
do,
or are you? Do you not have the
Well, he
courage
did
to
that
do it
one
yourself?
time.
Oh, you did do it.
Yeah.
I would do like
Correct.
Mr. Pee Pee. I don't know.
Right.
Well, one time Steven had me make a dinner reservation for him. And I
Are
put
you
it
that-
under, was it Batman or
put it
Bruce
on
Are you
Bruce
that
Wayne.
incapable of doing something for yourself?
No, it just
Going
I
on
have
your
other
phone on
things to do. I have other things to do
Is
with my
going-
life.
Excuse me. Is going on Open Table that hard for you on your phone, which most places do use Open Table?
don't
now?
have a
And if
phone.
not,
I don't have a phone.
then take his. You call the restaurant
That's exactly
and
what
you,
he
and
did.
you do it yourself.
Exactly.
I did.
I-
I
it was
used
my
his phone
fingers
and I
using the
called
phone.
them. I don't have a phone. I'm not rich enough like
Empty
you
your
to
pockets.
have that.
Empty
Yeah,
your pockets
let's
right
see.
I
now.
don't have anything.
Stand
in my
up, reveal the
pockets.
dark
As-
spot in your jeans,
as-
too.
I can't. It's a podcast. The audience won't know.
10
if it's
minutes
true or
before
not.
we started filming this, I did see you playing whatever you were playing that was giving you brain
Was it Brawl
rot
Stars?
energy. Yeah,
It may
most
have been
likely
Brawl
was
Stars.
on his. Correct.
Bro, he's
But that was on
So
my.
you just went back on your
That was on
word.
my iPad.
So you just you have an iPad in your pocket right now.
Yeah, my pants are huge, so they can really fit an iPad. Instead of like two back pockets, I just
Yup.
have in my back. I just have one giant pocket
Great.
in my back.
Great.
When did you get your first iPad?
I never had my own iPad. My dad just had like one that like me and my siblings got to use like and play games on as kids, but I never had my own.
What was the most frequent game that you play? Like Doodle Jump was a big.
So
one.
the one I was Fruit Ninja, it was Doodle Jump, it was Subway Surfers, and it was it's like the Cut the Rope and Where's My Water. It's
You know,
like,
Where's My Water
Where's My
was
Water?
so
That one.
fun.
Those were like the ones I would play.
hot take.
And Tap Tap.
Hot take.
Oh, who remembers Tap Tap?
I don't remember that.
That
Hot
game was
take.
good.
I think Minion Rush was better than Subway Surfers, in my opinion.
I
played
could-
Minion
could-
Rush more
By the
than
way,
the
can we talk
Subway
about this?
Surfers.
A game that was really popular that I always thought was insanely boring was Crossy Road.
No, that game was lit.
I did not get it.
Michael-
I also forgot I like Geometry Dash.
Well,
too.
you
I was a
know,
big
you guys
fan of
know
that.
when I'm in the top leaderboard. Loser Squad 5657.
Of which game? Of Cross.
You haven't mentioned it yet. It is a popular
we
game.
forgetting?
Quinn, you know this. It's my wallpaper. I'm top in the world.
Oh,
Done.
yeah. I do know this one. Oh, my God. Wait. You're also on the leaderboard for another game.
Yes, I am.
But that's a stupid
I've been on
game.
two for two.
That is a stupid game. Are you gonna say
you're-
Candy Crush?
You're entitled to your wrong opinion. That's
It's
fine.
not. My opinion is right.
I was ranked when I was 10 years old, number 73 in the world on Subway Surfers. I hope you know.
Wait, when you were 10?
When I was 10, I
Oh my
played
God.
for 6
No
hours.
life. No life.
I guys, it
He
was.
definitely got invited with his friends.
So
No,
you also have a game high score back.
By the way,
Yeah, but that was on the bus, and everyone was like, Steven.
do you know, by the way, Quinn, with that Subway Surfers thing, I never told my parents
Fuck
that
that mic stand.
to buy more keys because I ran out. I went to the App Store and paid with my dad's credit card because I needed more time, and it worked out because I ranked.
My
Did you ever
sister,
find out?
Nope.
My sister,
I now?
my sister memorized my mom's credit card info. Spent over $2,000 on Sims free play.
On Sims
Yeah.
free play?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was my first time ever seeing my mom like so angry.
I would imagine.
Over
so.
how much amount of time?
How old was your
I think
sister?
it was like 2 days. I don't know how it kept on going.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Wow. Did your mom cancel that credit card or call and like get?
She called it.
That had to be like
I don't know what
fraud, bro.
happened.
I'm
It was a long time ago. I remember it though.
It's crazy.
I used my dad's credit. I actually felt bad about this one, and I didn't tell him. I used my dad's credit card to bet on Kalshi like 3 days ago. It was because
Wow.
so it was very
I have
urgent,
not used.
and
that
he was
yet.
the only credit card I had
Kalshi I
saved on my
haven't.
Apple Pay.
Okay. It had to be a credit card. You couldn't use a debit card.
It had to be. You had to do it Apple Pay because they don't charge you a fee.
Got it. Right.
And for some reason, I don't save my own credit card on my computer because I'm weary about privacy.
Okay.
No one can steal my shit.
I mean, that's definitely not true. It's definitely possible, but
No. It's not.
Okay.
It's not happening.
yeah.
No,
Have you ever almost had your identity stolen, Steven?
Yeah.
He's trying to think of a story right now.
When have I? I remember.
No, that one time I had my identity stolen at that place.
Well, no, like
I don't think I have,
like
actually.
a scammer like tries to call you or whatever.
Oh no, I've had scammers. I've always I never really. The thing about me is though I never pick up the calls anyways, so I've never been even close to getting scammed.
What about your parents? Like, I know it happened to my aunt.
My parents have.
My aunt fully gave her social one time, like on the
My
phone.
mom,
wow, that's
my
dumb.
mom will
It was
give it
bad.
out
It was
really
bad.
easily. My mom is not the best with technology.
Yeah.
I'm the only one out of my parents that knows how to turn on the TV, and it's just with a remote.
It's just the on button.
Yeah.
What kind of TV do you guys have?
Samsung.
Oh, come on, that's not hard.
Yeah. Don't ever talk about my parents like that. Don't ever talk about my parents like that.
He was just agreeing with what you just
Yeah,
said.
I wasn't.
Yeah, but still, I'm allowed to make fun of my parents. He just made fun of my
Did I
parents.
specifically? Did you
just
hear
made
me
fun of
make
my
fun of his
parents.
parents? I was talking about turning on a Samsung TV is not
How
hard.
dare you? How dare you, Mikey?
No,
Mikey.
don't call me that.
Guys, please.
Ne-
Guys,
ne-
please
let-
just
next up,
chill.
Quinn.
Please just chill. Okay.
Hold me back.
Well, so Michael, we're doing a new segment with you called Bid or No Bid.
Okay.
So, I came up with 5 celebrities,
Okay.
and
Ooh, I'll be good at this.
Steven also doesn't know who I chose.
But he doesn't know any celebrities, but we'll try. We'll see if he does.
No,
Well,
he'll
some
know-
are fictional.
He'll
Some are
know
fictional.
these ones.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah, there are 2 that are cartoon
And I know
characters, and he will
celebrities.
know
I just
them.
don't know reality TV celebrities. It's the only thing I don't know. I'm very good at
Oh
pop
my God,
culture.
Quinn, let's continue,
Don't
please.
say the Lord's name.
Okay, anyway, so first up, Tyler Ninja Blevins.
I don't even know who that is.
No bid. That's Ninja. I thought you knew
Oh,
celebrities.
Ninja.
I thought you
Ninja.
knew celebrities.
Ninja. Sorry, he said
Oh,
the full name.
oh, okay,
yes,
okay.
I didn't
Ninja.
use his full government name.
Are we talking about with our fraternity, or just
Yes, our fraternity.
Any,
Our fraternity.
I was kind of thinking like
just in a general sense.
this in I mean, so yeah, in the context of our fraternity, imagine Tyler Ninja Blevins came out to Rush.
He is
What-
lazy.
wait,
All he does
what
is
color-
just goes in his room.
What color hair does he have at
He
the
has
time?
blue
of his
hair.
time? Yeah, no bid.
I
I would say the same for really anything, but like just the hair color did matter.
he's
for
just
this.
in his room all day. I don't know what
Gaming.
doing it. Yeah.
Gaming.
Like Tinkle.
Yeah,
Yep.
Love you, Tinkle.
yeah, but that's all he does. That's all he does. Like, what's gonna say? You know, if a brother needs something, he's gonna step away. If
That's true. He'll just be on the game.
what if we're having a mixer of
Yeah,
like,
but he can
what
give
if
us
we're having a
so much
mixer of
money.
Taos or something? But there's a Fortnite
We
like
are
special
Taos.
event.
What
will he go
Did
to?
you just say we're not Taos?
Huh? No, a mixer with Taos. The
A sorority Taos.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mixer with Taos, yeah, Ninja probably
However,
would fit.
what if he
Yeah,
was?
exactly.
Could he ever
Taper
be
fade.
a silent member where he cannot come to anything, but he just gives us all of his money to fund events?
I don't think he would because I think he would spend it all on V-Bucks.
I mean, you could. he
We
could
could
do that.
try.
You could give him a bid and then just
But all these-
expect that he doesn't come to anything. And
No, it would be written into a contract that we write for him that he signs that says you are only here for money purposes and we will never see your face. I would consider that. Maybe.
Okay.
Let's see who's
we'll leave
next.
it on the table.
What else we got?
Okay. So wait, what's our final decision?
No bid.
No bid.
Okay. Next up is SpongeBob.
No. I'm saying no. That voice, I already listened to it enough with this one.
So you're admitting that me and SpongeBob have the same.
Oh.
So you're saying me and SpongeBob have the same voice. So you're saying me and SpongeBob have the same voice. Then why shouldn't I be him?
Why don't you
in the
why
musical?
don't you tell the viewers why you're about to crash out right now about this?
Because Michael Elkins, my friend that I've met since kindergarten, won't.
What kindergarten did you guys go to again?
please.
Miami kindergarten.
It was
The
close.
Miami
It was
kindergarten.
close.
Miami. It was a good school. It taught me a lot. It taught me a lot.
Michael went to a weird kindergarten.
I went to a cult school. I
Yeah.
actually did. We can get into that if we want,
No.
but it's okay. Okay.
So our fraternity it's called Skit. Our fraternity is pretty much
Fraternity
dancing.
is not called Skit.
Our
An event
fraternity
that
is-
we
Fraternity-
do.
It's an event that all of Greek life does.
Yes.
First
Our
off,
fraternity is dancing to SpongeBob the musical.
yeah.
I think I am the perfect candidate for SpongeBob.
Great. Let's move on.
Okay, no bid for SpongeBob. Next
No,
up,
I'd say bid for SpongeBob.
Okay, you're entitled to your wrong opinion.
Really?
Let's move on.
I think.
Yeah.
think he's
Actually, I want to hear
energetic,
why.
And I don't think he's creepy. I don't think he's energetic yet. He's not creepy. I think when those two balance a lot in fraternity.
So you're
life-
hold on. Imagine SpongeBob as
and one thing I gotta say, taco night, any type of thing. You know he's a good chef. We need that food to be cooked.
I just
and he
have to
loves cooking. He'll never
okay,
talk back. Us
okay,
for cooking.
but let's say this. Imagine a human version of SpongeBob, or even just SpongeBob himself. If that is the first face as a pledge that someone sees and they are coming to a social event of ours, if that was me, I'd be running away in the opposite direction and never looking back. You're telling me that you would see that face, say, yeah, this person seems chill. This frat doesn't
he's
seem
a great
bows.
attitude. I think he's gonna. The pledge class is gonna very much of a positive and optimistic vibe. So I think he's a perfect.
You could rip off part of his head. He's a sponge. That means he has no brain and no substance at all.
that's pretty
Next
sick
one.
though.
That's
That'd be
not
really funny and to have a guy like that.
You know
in
how
the
much he
PC.
could soak up? Can I make a comment?
Yeah.
Alcohol. He could soak that easily.
What?
Well, yeah, I don't know. I think that would mean he has a really low alcohol
tolerance,
'cause
correct.
He gets saturated so quickly.
I think we can fix him. I'm saying
maybe it does
make sense
for him to be.
I'm saying bid.
Okay, next up. We have
Okay.
difference of
So
opinion.
SpongeBob gets a bid from Steven, but no for Michael.
Yeah.
Next one is Ed Sheeran.
I'm gonna say no. I think Ed Sheeran is a cool guy, but also just does not fit. It just doesn't seem like it would even be his thing.
I don't think he fits. All I genuinely believe is he can sing.
No,
I-
yeah, you
I
can't.
agree
You
with
That
can
is the
perform
only
really
thing
well.
I can bring in. Also, it's
I
like
just don't think he
his
would
vibe
go for
is
it.
his vibe. If I'm in a party, he's just gonna be in the corner, just being like.
I low-key think he'd like scare the host too. He'd just be over there, be like, "Hey,"
Yeah,
or however.
yeah. Great performer, but no. Sorry, dude.
I'm in love with the
Yeah, I'll
shape
agree. So no
of you."
bid.
Yeah,
I'm
no-
not in the
no.
love of the shape of him, frankly.
No, I'm not
Like
at
a
all.
weird shape.
He's kind of isn't he kind of short and fat?
He's not fat. No, he's in shape. But
And
he's.
I don't think he's
got
short
like,
either. I don't think
he
height
is-
should be a consideration for a bid or no bid at all.
Steven, do you know his height?
I don't want to look it up because if you call him short and he's shorter than me,
He's not shorter than you.
let's look.
He's 5. I want to see he's 5'10", maybe 6 feet.
He's not 6 feet.
Let's see. 5'8".
Oh, he's 5'8". He's the same height as you.
So
Oh.
you call him short?
I don't.
No,
No,
I thought
5 isn't 5'8" the
I thought he was shorter.
standard
Is
height
the average
for
in America? Yeah, I get called short all the
for
time.
men. I believe
Than that.
it's
It's actually
5'8".
above the world.
No, it's. I actually think it's 5'9". I'm sorry. I do think it's 5'9" for guys. So you might be.
But the
below.
worldwide average is like 5.
The worldwide, yeah, but the
7 or
United. I'm
5'6".
talking about the United States.
Yeah.
United
I
States
do-
5'9".
But Steven's not
5'9".
from the United States. He's
I'm from Turkey.
yeah.
You can say he's
from
Irish.
Turkey.
I'm from Turkey.
I mean, like,
Okay.
yeah, this dude would just scare the host.
Yeah,
This
absolutely.
guy.
All right, who else we got?
Next.
Okay, next up is Timothy Chalamet.
Yes, for sure bid.
Yeah, he probably would.
For sure bid. For
He
sure
maybe.
bid.
I could see. I would say yes,
For
most
sure bid.
likely.
There's I don't think I can see any con about it.
So okay,
I think what makes
if,
him bid is saying that he hates opera and hates singing. I think that's a completely normal recruitment.
Okay, so
conversation.
imagine you give Timothy Chalamet a bid, and then like, because he would do this as a pledge. He starts getting like really cocky, and he starts saying like, "Oh, I'm a brother," and he starts like not listening.
I know that with previous people that potentially could happen before where you accidentally say that as a pledge. But but I would say, you know, if it happened one time, he would face some sort of consequence. But if it was something he was just saying on a weekly basis, he would probably be removed. Is what I think, because you do not have the right to say that title until you've earned it.
Yeah, I would spank him with that paddle that they did in what's this movie that he lost?
Marty
Supreme.
Marty Supreme.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys agree with him losing to?
I
Michael B.
can't
Jordan?
speak on it because I did not watch Marty Supreme. However, I did see Michael B. Jordan in Sinners, and I thought he was great.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought Marty Supreme was going.
I'm giving the edge to Timothée
I thought he was
Chalamet.
gonna win.
I didn't
giving the
see it,
edge
so
to
I
Timothée
can't make an
Chalamet.
opinion about it. But I do know my parents saw it. They thought that they didn't love the movie, but they thought his performance was great.
Yeah.
His performance was very good. I thought it was a little bit better than
After
Michael B.
I watched
Jordan's.
Sinners, I think
It was
when
just
people-
more unique.
After when you watch Marty Supreme, you're like, damn, Timothée Chalamet's performance was amazing. After you watch Sinners, you're more like, damn, that movie was good. It's not really Michael B.
That's
Jordan's not a
completely
standout,
right.
and that's why
Yeah.
I think Marty Supreme is.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
All right, yeah. So
It's not fair. It's correct.
so Chalamet gets a bid, but he's probably getting dropped.
We'll see. I think we can fix him.
I feel like he would maybe make it a couple weeks in, and then it would probably be determined from there. Is what I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next up is Shaggy Rogers from the Mystery Gang.
Oh, Shaggy. No,
For sure. For sure. Smoking with him, even though I don't smoke, smoking with him would be so fun.
I'm not going to disagree with that. However, he would scare people away. He looks like a homeless man. He looks like he smells bad.
Justice.
He wears the same shirt and same pants every time. He's definitely in a relationship with Scooby. Let's talk about that.
Why? So why? Why is that bad being related with a charming dog?
That's not what I said. That's what you said. Maybe let's open that can of worms with you if you clearly see no issue with that.
You know
but
I
that's
don't
fine.
like metaphors.
Okay. Well, it's just because you
He
can't.
doesn't like cans of worms
Well,
either.
he doesn't like anything he can't comprehend, which is mostly everything. So
Worms, I can't comprehend
okay,
them. They're
that's
weird.
fine.
If you split them in half, they still move apart. It's insane.
yeah, because it doesn't have. Do worms have a brain? I don't.
Wow.
See, I'm not.
I think
I'm asking because I don't know.
Jesus, Michael.
I'm like I'm not, like they don't have a brain, right?
Wow. Oh, okay.
I
They don't
actually
have
don't
a
know.
brain.
I actually think they
that
don't
should be
have
the
a
title
brain.
of the
That's why I'm
podcast.
asking. Do worms have a brain?
Worm brains.
No, they have.
Oh, they do, but they are simple and different from humans. Okay, so
simple.
they-
It's a simple brain.
it's a
Okay,
simple
let's go back to
brain.
Shaggy.
I'm saying no.
I understand that. I would give him.
I
You
feel like
give
this
him
one was
what?
good. I feel like this
Give
one was
him
good. 'Cause I feel like Shaggy is the perfect in between Tau Squid or Bao Smogger.
I don't even think he's Bao Smogger though. He's not a Mogger. Have you seen the face? He's the scruffy goatee, a horrendous face to look at.
But he brings
He's
Scooby, which
a
maybe
twig.
Scooby's the
He's
Mogger.
a skinny twig, like almost to the point where I'm like, you're not eating anything. Sorry.
But he is eating a lot.
He eats so much.
so much.
He eats, that's like his whole thing. Is he
I
eats
know.
So much.
Maybe he needs to work on the diet plan, is what I'm saying. I don't know. I guess
That
he's
dude
a
will literally eat an entire
I get he-
18-foot sandwich
I know,
in
I
one
get
gulp.
he's
Okay,
a
fine. I
fictional
agree.
character.
I will change my
No.
mind. I think he should be no bid.
sorry.
What?
Yeah.
Guys, I think Shaggy's an auto bid.
He will scare
I
away the
think
girls.
that's insanity.
I think he would just be
I
in the
love
corner
how
and not
that's the
talk to
only
any of
basis
them.
for you saying no when I listed everything else that is wrong with that smelly fart.
You're
Smelly fart?
Call Shaggy a smelly fart?
So
I am.
what if he's
That
like
is
a,
out of left
what-
field,
so
man.
Why would you say smelly fart? Like, do some farts smell good to you? Like, why do you have to label it as smelly? Like a smelly fart. Like when I fart, you're like, damn, sunshines and rainbows
delightful.
from Steven?
Oh my god.
Why'd you have to label it as smelly fart?
The more you speak, the more brain cells
Like, did
I
you say,
lose.
Steven, that fart was smelly? Or, Steven, you just farted?
Yo, wait.
You know? Like, it's obvious
What's
that my fart is going to smell.
Right.
What's y'all's favorite way to say that you farted?
Oops, I tootsed.
I'm not gonna lie.
You've never said that.
I'm
ever.
just gonna be honest. I personally do my absolute best to not in public. I try because it's embarrassing. to
Gotta
me.
have
I
common
just, like,
decency.
I try.
Well,
I really
yeah.
try not.
Yeah, you know,
to.
if,
Yeah.
if I'm in public, but if I'm in my room and like with Quinn, I like to fart and then not tell him and then just watch Quinn's like face just unravel that I farted.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does that
So
sometimes.
your beds are pretty far apart. You're saying it's that whiffable that it.
no,
goes
not from the
across
bed,
room.
but like if Steven's just kind of doing his thing in the room, like whatever he does,
Doing his tap dancing.
NPC
I'm actually really
nonsense.
good at tap dancing.
and then I'll walk in. I'll just be like, oh,
yeah.
and then I'll have to get the fuck out of there.
Or he'd turn it, knowing him, he'd turn it back and be like, dude, why'd you fart?
Yeah, he would. Yeah, you would blame a fart on somebody else.
What?
That was
not
Michael,
me,
by the
bruh.
way.
It was not me, bruh.
I do not say
Hell nah, bruh. That's so stupid, bruh.
that. Okay, we can go back in any of these podcasts, and I've not said that once, dude.
If only the...
That's so not true.
That is true, sir.
Okay. What else? Should we move on to my favorite segment that you said we were gonna do? Sorry, I'm not trying to control this, but I'm very excited about the one that you asked me to prepare for.
Oh, great. Okay, wait. Before that, we
Okay, yes.
we are doing keep your head up. Steven, can we get little intro?
Well, I already made it. Gotta keep your head up. Oh, gotta keep your head up.
Yeah.
Do you actually know the lyrics to the?
No,
Nope.
he doesn't.
I don't know.
That's the first line.
It's gotta keep your head up. Whoa, whoa, and you can let your hair
down.
Yeah.
But I have short hair. Why can't I can't?
Well, you
It's
can
not
let it
just
down.
about you. It's a general. Like you're speaking to somebody.
The
So you
song
can let
should
your
be
hair
about
down.
me.
So how about for the future? Keep
Wow.
your heads up. You
Exhausting.
say you gotta keep your head up. Oh,
Gotta keep your hair down.
You can
Yeah,
let
then
your.
I say that.
Oh my god, he still got it wrong.
all right, let's do keep your head up.
And you
gotta
can
gotta keep your head up. Oh. Gotta
you
let
can
that hair down.
No, I say that part.
Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1. Gotta keep your head up. Oh.
And you can let your hair down. Yeah. Okay. So today's keep your head up. This is from my sister. They've so far all been from my sister. So she says, "Hi Quinn. This is your sister. My friend's dilemma is fighting asexual allegations from her brother, also gay allegations, because she doesn't always like when men flirt with her and approach her, and she's never had a boyfriend, even though that's completely normal. I don't know. But anyways, her conflict is dealing with the want to have a relationship, but also being icked out by every guy who's super into her. Who is in the right? Her, who is trying to protect her independence and security, or the guy who is just into her and wants attention?"
Okay. Interesting scenario. This is a pretty clear answer to me. I don't think it's fair of this is your sister's friend.
Yeah.
To say like one thing, but then also at the same time mean something else. Where it's like, well, I want the attention and I want the guys to be flirting with me, but at the same time, get away from me. And if you approach me, but I still want you to approach me, but I don't. It's like a you cannot win situation. It seems like, and that
is she more like? Is it seeming like she's wants to chase?
I don't. Yeah, I'm really confused by that.
Well,
because
it
it's
sounds like she doesn't like when dudes are into her. Like she gets icked out very easily just by dudes.
So
being
it's
into her.
but she also at the same time
But she
a little bit,
wants
but
a
still
boyfriend.
wants a. So I would literally look. I don't know if she's listening or whatever. Like I would just say like, you got to pick a side. You can't want one thing but then get frustrated and annoyed and be like, get away from me and walk into a conversation because you want the boyfriend. But if a guy does approach you, you won't even pursue the opportunity of getting to know them, and then potentially that could turn into a relationship because you're already saying that you're icked out immediately. Like you got to pick. Like you can't be both. Like you're seemingly very much in the middle, and like it's either say yes, I'm willing to be open-minded, look for a boyfriend, have people approach me, be willing to talk to them, or continue to be in the stubbornness.
If I approached you, would
Or-
you be icked out?
I am every single time that you're in 5 feet
But
of
what
my
if
presence.
what if I'm like, Michael? Oh, did you just fart? Because you blew me away.
No. Get him out of here. I would say to your sister's friend, you gotta. This whole way that you are going about thinking about things is entirely a very poor mindset to have, and you got to pick either be willing to be open-minded and stop doing the icked out thing and give someone a chance, or continue to be in the spiral of letting everyone be icked out, and then you're never going to be in the relationship, which we all would like for you to be in one if that's what you want. That's what I think.
That's pretty insightful.
Yeah, and I meant that in a nice way. I didn't mean
it's
it
a
in a
very
way.
hot take, and we'll see if we can censor some words that you said. But yeah, we like your confidence and we like your bravery. Thank you, Michael, for speaking.
Well, so what do you think she should do at, say, the next like function? So I don't know. How do you get past like for this girl? Like you like want you want to like a guy, but like a guy liking you gives you the ick.
I would say, I think, like I said, it is something that you need to really process and think about on your own, where it's like, you can't be expecting like you like the idea of having the relationship and the boyfriend, but at the same time then feeling like you're going to push every single person away because you're like, they gross me out immediately, I don't want to talk to them, and then continue to live that way for the rest of your life if you do want to potentially one day be in a relationship, have kids, whatever it is, have a long-term partner. So you got to like figure it out, and it's like finding ways that you can get over that, whether it's talking to your friends, if there's a deeper rooted issue, maybe exploring that, or if it's just like
or paid sponsorships,
or if it's just a sponsored by BetterHelp. No, we're not.
We need paid sponsorships.
Why you just interrupt him?
Yeah, but I thought it was time for a paid sponsorship.
Yeah.
Michael, is that okay with you? Can we address our sponsors?
Do you actually have the message?
No, but he never got back to me.
Cooper said he would send $10 if we talked about sponsored by Fizz, because Steven is so amazing on Fizz.
Steven is amazing at Fizz. Okay,
Thank you. That's all I gotta say.
Today's
Cooper,
episode of
now.
Just Be Yourself is sponsored by Cam Vakilian. He didn't get back to me about what he wanted to say on his ad read, but he sponsored us, and we will, I guess, give him those 10 seconds when he's ready.
Yeah.
If you want to sponsor an episode of Just Be Yourself, all you have to do is either Venmo us $10 or buy us a drink at the bar. Or did you have a Guinness last night?
No, I bought
Day?
you one and I didn't have it.
He bought
that's
3.
right.
He bought one for.
How did you took your sweet time getting in there to order? You got to be aggressive in there, and
No, I did.
yeah,
I was aggressive.
After 5 minutes of me tapping my foot, but we appreciate the drink regardless.
Tapping your foot.
Yeah.
to be fair, it was busy.
Wanting to tap
but
it.
Yeah,
like,
was this, Quinn, you had to give him some encouragement.
yeah,
Give
but
him little.
how
straight
how far can you go at ordering at the bar before it becomes like, okay, dude, chill the fuck out?
Well, it depends
When
on
you're
the
at the
people
bar,
are
like,
there.
hello, come over here, hello.
I think like if it's been a certain amount of time, like I'm at a certain point, like I try not to like put my hand up and be like whatever. But if I've been there for like more than like 5 minutes at a certain point, and I just know that they actively keep going to the people next to me, I'm gonna be like, okay, what the heck? Like, what's happening here?
When
Let's get to our final segment.
Yeah,
okay,
that's what I think.
our final segment is our Power 5 ranking of today. These are the top 5 Ferda baby names. So, Michael, you came prepared with some
I have 3.
Ferda baby names.
Okay, we could just do 3.
Yeah.
Each 3 since
well,
5 is different.
I have 2, and did you come up with any?
Yeah, come up
Are we
with a
doing
spot
like
right
one
now.
at a time, or we do
Yeah.
all 3 of ours at once?
We're collectively
One.
coming up
It's
with
like a
like
draft.
a top 5 of
Okay,
you could go
baby
first.
names.
So my first one that I have is a name that I will be naming my son one day if I have one, and it is Asher.
Asher.
I think it's hella Ferda.
That's pretty Ferda.
If you have a daughter, are you still naming it her Asher?
No, I said son.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're making sure it's a son.
I said if I have one. Key emphasis
Would
on
you
the
let
words.
your baby choose their gender or no?
It's a good question. Would you?
A baby will eventually turn into a full-blown human being, individual of time, and they can make their own choices of how they want to identify.
Good
but
answer.
for right now, you are choosing for them.
Wow. You just make life really difficult.
You're making their life really
Until they
difficult.
decide otherwise, they will be their gender assigned at birth.
Okay.
And then if they decide to be otherwise, I am in full support of that.
That's a good answer. That's a
Okay.
fair answer. That's a fair answer.
Okay.
You can't argue with that, Steven.
I
That's a fair
can, but
answer.
we have time. Our time is
my
the
next
longest
Ferda
one.
name is
No. You just said one and then it's blah, blah, blah. It's a draft. It's like a
Oh,
football.
that's my only
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Oh,
the
I
pig
had
seal.
a
No. You'll give your other 2.
Okay,
But
okay.
now it goes to
Okay,
me.
perfect.
My Ferda baby name is Kyler.
Okay.
I feel like Kyler would come out of the womb already in a
Like a football jersey.
backwards fitted cap.
Yeah.
And a football jersey.
And I agree.
Yeah.
Like I think we would
Probably,
bid
yeah.
him, and then we would see that he's so cocky and I hate him so much that we would drop him.
But
a week later.
but you'd have to keep him around just because he's just such a dog.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. Mine is Steve.
Nope.
Like
Steve.
Michael,
Steve.
what's your next one?
Steve.
my next one.
Steve is so Ferda.
That's
Name
when I think of Steve, I think of Steve Carell. He's
Yeah.
not.
Steve
He's
Carell's
not.
Ferda.
He's
Steve
not
Harrington.
Ferda.
the
Steve
most
Harrington's
Ferda Steve is like
Steve from Minecraft.
The dude from Stranger Things.
Steve Harrington.
Or like Steve will do it. It's like probably the most Ferda.
There's so
Steve.
many
Steve
Steves. that-
McQueen.
Have you ever
Steve
met?
McQueen is.
Steve McQueen.
Have you ever
He's,
met?
well, he's not Ferda, but he's really.
Have
Yeah,
you
yeah,
ever
cool.
met a non-Ferda Steve?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
staring
met
at
quite
one.
a lot.
Huh?
I'm staring at one. And then my next one is Troy.
Oh, Troy.
Troy's pretty good. I'll admit Troy's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's not one you hear too often.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. My next Ferda baby name is Dwayne.
I might have to table. put a pin.
That guy is definitely so
I'm-
weird.
That
guy is definitely so
I don't know
weird.
about that one.
Oh my god.
You guys kidding me?
I
Dwayne?
can only think
Okay.
of like Dwayne Wade and
Dwayne's the boy.
and The
No,
Rock.
he's not.
I don't know. I just don't see. And like I okay. Let's put a pin in that. Next one.
What
Steve?
ridiculous.
I'll say traditional Zach.
Zach, actually, I like that
Is
one
it
a
spelled
lot.
CH or with a K at the end?
Oh, CH. That's weird.
I actually think Zach with a K at the end is
Is more Ferda.
more Ferda than
I-
CH.
Yeah, I think so. Like, what's the most Ferda like last name you could tack onto Zach? Zach Smith? No, that's just the whitest name of all time.
Zach
Shotgun. Zach Zinn.
Zach Stratsburg. I don't know. Something.
Zach Sig Kai.
Yeah, love that.
Kai.
Oh, so now
Zach
we're throwing out
Kai.
Greek. Now we're throwing out Greek names. All right, my final one is just
Zach Ta.
Mark.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think Mark is very Ferda.
I think Marcus Ferda.
I think Mark is kind of the name of like a nice, quiet guy. He's just like a nice little guy.
All right.
I think Marcus Ferda.
Okay.
You think Marcus is more Ferda than Mark?
I do. All right,
Marcus.
Quinn, your final one.
Okay, this one I'm coming up with on the spot. He's on the road too. Give me just the classic Jack.
There's certain people that pop into my head when I think of that, and it's not Ferda.
Yeah, I don't think.
Not
Jack's
Ferda?
I
think
don't
Jack's Ferda.
believe so.
That's fair. Okay, I wasn't in love with that one. Let's do Jake. Oh, come on, Jake. Classic Jake.
Since like he would play Roblox all day in his bed. Jake.
Give me Gordon?
Do you think Casey, like for a guy, Casey is kind of Ferda?
Oh, actually, like yeah, because I
What
think
about Casey?
I think
it's
naming
good
a
'cause
kid Casey.
It's a gender neutral name. So
Yeah, it
baby
is. But I think
Baby
it's kind
can
of
choose
tough.
what gender they want to do it when they grow up.
Yeah.
And like, there's not a lot of dudes named Casey, and I feel like the ones that are like sick as hell.
Yeah. And a lot of times they do it. I know a kid from back home. He has his name. It's KC, like KC. It's not like spelled out like CASEY.
It's Casey, like Kansas City.
No. Yeah, like the initials KC and his last name. And I think it's insane.
That his actual first name.
Yeah.
Is K.C.
It doesn't have the dots, but it's the KC.
Really?
Yeah.
On his birth certificate, you think it's just the letter
I'm
K and
telling
C?
you. I'm telling you. I had class with this kid growing up.
Was
Thought
he
that pretty tough.
was he chill?
Yeah. Hella chill.
KC.
He's
Wow.
never gonna watch this. Do you want to know his last name?
Yeah.
Casey Hammersmith.
Oh,
was
that
his
is a
name.
sick.
How
last
crazy
name.
is that name? Loki.
Was he
insane.
English?
No, he was
Hammersmith.
Emma Smith's pretty cool.
Hammersmith.
crazy.
My last one is gonna be Momofuku. or something like that.
No,
Steve.
not Ferda.
I think Momofuku is Ferda.
That's like a 2 out of 10 on the Ferd scale.
I think Momofuku is a really good name, but Momofuku.
I'm a Mama Ferda.
Careful.
Momofuku. Why is that a bad name?
That's your choice. All right. So now what? Do we
I
pick
think
our
that
top
is-
3 favorite?
I think that is all of our time today.
Wait, let's pick the top 3 favorites of all the ones we said.
Yeah,
quick.
yeah. The top 3.
I feel like we should put Casey in there.
I think Zach is really Ferda.
I'm still I like my. What was my second one? I said,
Troy.
Troy was your second one.
I like Troy,
Yeah,
Zach,
what's up? I'm
I've
Troy.
never met a bad Zach.
Yeah, what's up? I'm.
and I like Kyler.
Yeah, what's up? I'm Dwayne.
I like Kyler.
Dwayne.
Bro, we got to get Dwayne on that
No,
list.
I'm killing Dwayne.
I think it should be Kyler, Troy, and Steven can pick the last one, not of his choices, because they were atrocious.
Dwayne.
Wait, what's my first one?
Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
Steve. I'm putting Steve in there.
No,
That's
then
ridiculous.
Okay, I'm putting Bruce in there.
There's
you.
no
Guys.
one is actually named that.
Okay, well,
Thank you for
Michael,
having me.
Michael, do you have any last words of wisdom that you want to say to our audience?
I'm
Wisdom.
honored to have been the first guest.
What
and
is one
this
thing
has
that you
been-
want to say to a woman out there that's watching us right now?
Tune into the podcast.
Really? Because I wouldn't say anything. I would just listen. Thank you guys for having us.
He's right.
Thank you.
Sign me up for that.
Thank you, Michael. We'll probably not have you again, but thank you for being here. Next time, bring a treat or something. Okay? Maybe let's sit
Yeah, your
normally.
lack of treat was not the best reflection.
Right.
So
I'll
But-
consider that for next
but-
time.
Are you feeling the?
you used to live here, so
Are
actually,
you feeling
no treat
the
excused.
sexual tension between us, Michael, or no?
I am.
Yeah.
I'm getting like uncomfortable in the middle.
Yeah. Damn, your eyes are blue.
All right. Can we cut this?
Okay, thank
Done
you.
with this kid.
All right. Thanks guys for listening. We'll see you guys. Well, we will not have an episode on Wednesday because it is spring break. Well, anyway, remember to just be yourself and to keep your head up.
And Steven should be replaced as host.
No. He's too good. All right. Thanks, guys. Peace.